Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Gray's Taproom podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, the Trash Can Tabby, and with me, as always, the bad sequel, Mike.
Great.
I like that pause.
Yeah.
You
I
did it
want.
for effect, right?
No, of course.
I was really hoping that you have womp womp womp
Well,
womp.
I was looking for the air horn on the soundboard, but
the other.
yeah, I was nervous about going the wrong way, so I
Oh
just
yeah,
saw a
you don't want
pause,
to.
and I'm
No,
like, I'll just hit that.
no, you don't want to hit some buttons.
Yeah, there's some buttons I'm not going to hit on this episode.
Not at all.
Those are Patreon exclusive.
Yes.
Or well, they were because
They
we don't
were.
have Patreon anymore.
Nope.
I just haven't cleaned up the
The
old stuff. Yeah.
No, I was really hoping for womp 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 womp.
Well, no, I was looking for the meow, 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 that one.
Gotcha. All right.
But I usually tend to save that one for when AJ's on the show.
I know, because that's his
That's
catchphrase. It's meow, meow, meow.
He screams it and shouts it.
Or you could have done the fart noise.
Yeah.
That would have been funny too.
Yeah, that's true.
Bad sequel, Mike.
Or the heavy breathing one.
No,
No, that's not a heavy breathing. That's a
No.
heartbeat.
that's a hard.
Any hoodles.
Hello, Julia.
On with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, this week we have a fun episode for you.
I hope it's fun.
Making his taproom debut. Many of you may know him from the Stu's World Order podcast. Please give it up for Stu.
Hi, thank you guys so much for having me on. I have obviously had you guys on the show at this point. It will be several months before that episode airs, but because that's how things roll, I record super far in advance because I have podcast anxiety, but I'm happy to be on your guys' show now. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So I recently learned that you are a fan of the WWE, yes?
I am, yes.
Okay, so what I was going to do is because your podcast is SWO, I was going to say SWO and then play the NWO theme behind it. little NWO action.
Absolutely. No, that would be a good idea.
Usually, whenever I post anything on X about wrestling, he'll be the first one to comment.
Yeah.
Regardless, if it's not you or
Yeah.
Gunners, it would be him.
Well, I know he had commented on one of my my retweets of Becky Lynch
Oh god.
telling her just like shut up.
I hope just really quickly. I hope she completely like stops the heel, like turn back.
You want face Becky
I
back?
want face Becky back so bad.
Yeah.
That's where I fell in love with her. Okay,
You had her face for like a day
I did
because she was
That's-
out when you had just got into it, and then when she came back at WrestleMania,
Oh yay, Becky! Because I watched.
and then on Raw the next day, she turned on Lyra and became
Yes.
a heel.
I would turn on Lyra too. But that's a whole
I was actually at WrestleMania this year, so I got to be there for the Becky Lynch pop. It was my first ever WrestleMania.
Which night?
Both nights.
Oh hell yeah!
That's cool. How was that experience?
It was pretty. It was good. It was really good. Obviously we had very, very expensive seats, and they weren't that good. Like, they were good enough seats. They were like right on the 50-yard line of the stadium, so we were straight down to the ring, but we were a little ways up. But it was great. It was really nice to go to WrestleMania for the first time ever, and see John Cena main eventing and see Seth Rollins align with Paul Heyman at least for a little bit before they broke that duo up and everything. It was good stuff. I had a good time.
Good. Dude, you got to go to the Super Bowl. That's awesome.
I hope we can one day.
I would love. We are SmackDown is coming here the day after her birthday next year.
Oh, okay.
So and my mom got us all tickets to go
It was
as like early birthday
it was
gifts.
Christmas and birthday gifts. She's like, you can have them for if you want to trade in your Christmas and birthday presents. I'll
So we're going to SmackDown.
Nice. When is that?
February 27th.
Oh, okay.
Raw was here back in May and we got to go.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Oh, it was
Oh, it was
fantastic.
amazing.
It was fantastic. We had a great.
Was that one of the ones Cena was on?
No, the main
Okay.
event for that one though was Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Julia and Roxanne.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was when they had first like just come onto the main roster.
Yeah.
But it was a great time. It was a really good,
Nice.
it was so fun.
yeah.
Oh my god. Beers were expensive, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Everything's expensive now. TKO is driving up all the prices on everything. Yeah.
Agreed.
TKO sucks. And I hate them. It's not John Cena that wanted to ruin wrestling. It's TKO.
All right. So bad sequels.
Bad sequels.
I'm so like I'm pumped to talk about bad sequels. I don't most people are like, oh, sequels, the good ones, and we have covered that. But how many bad sequels did you have to sit through? Like, maybe it'll get better. Just come on. Maybe it'll get better. And then it doesn't. You're like, I just wasted my life.
And then it's maybe the third one's going to be better. No, maybe the fourth one is better. No, the sixth? No. Oh.
Oh, I forgot to add one on there.
I'm doing it right now.
I've got one too.
Adding to the list as the show goes on. That is ballsy.
One more. Go ahead.
Let me have it.
Now, Stu, I know you've compiled your own list. So if being the guest of the show, we would like for you, if you would want to, what is the first film on your list?
So do you want me to go from the worst of the worst or from like the bottom and drive towards the worst?
Put it in order.
You know what?
Okay.
Dealer's choice.
All right, well, we'll start off so you guys don't cherry pick from me. I will start at the worst of the worst. And for me, the first thing that came up on the list that I was thinking of these was, and let me give a little inside baseball here, because very, very initially when we started talking about this episode, it was going to be just part twos. It had to be direct sequels to an original movie. We were going to do second parts only. And that was going to be much harder. And then you guys initially, I didn't even say anything. You guys initially said, no, we're going to do anything in a franchise, the worst part of anything in a franchise.
That was me you were talking to.
Okay.
If it's on X, it's me that you're talking to.
Okay. So I went in that direction. And so the first one that came to me was X-Men 3, The Last Stand, because I don't know of a movie that I was more excited for in the intervening years before it came out. I remember watching X2, X-Men United, and just being so excited for what they could possibly do with the third X-Men movie. And then it came out and it was just an enormous pile of shit. And it was so disappointing. Is
that the one with Oscar Isaac playing Apocalypse?
No, that is the first one they did with the Dark Phoenix saga. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen
it's still Famke Janssen playing Jean Grey, and she goes Dark Phoenix, and it's terrible. It's just yeah.
See, I do believe that I only saw X3 once.
I saw them all in theaters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I think I seen it in theaters, and I don't remember shit from it, so it didn't leave its mark.
So yeah, for me, it was just, it was more of a huge disappointment. It's not probably the worst movie on my list, but it was the ratio of how energized I was for it vis-a-vis how good it was. It has the worst actual ratio. And so for me, it was the worst sequel I've ever seen. And another little inside baseball thing, I don't know what you guys did. I personally limited things to one entry per franchise, because I could sit here and talk about several bad X-Men movies or several bad Halloween movies, but I was like, no, we're going to pick one bad movie from the X-Men franchise, one bad movie from, every other franchise, instead of just loading them up and being like, I would like now to talk about all of the Matrix sequels.
Hot take. I liked Matrix Trinity.
I
didn't mind it. It was the third one. I didn't mind it. It was fine. It wasn't great. It's a movie. It is what it is. It's definitely it's fine. It's fine.
Well,
it's fine.
He said the Halloween franchise. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock those out of the park because that's half of our list.
Well,
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, absolute bottom of the barrel garbage.
As you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and take them off of ours. That's fine.
Halloween Resurrection, Halloween Kills, and Halloween 6.
Yeah, those are all bad ones. The one I had chosen, and it would have been third on my list down, it would have been third from the top, was Halloween Resurrection. I think that's the worst of the worst. But yeah, Rob Zombie's Part 2 would be the next one I would have chosen. Halloween 6 would be on there somewhere. Yeah, they're bad movies.
Oh, yeah. They should have stopped at 5.
Yeah.
They should have just let it die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then H2O was good. I like
H2O was good.
I like H2O.
Again, go back and listen to Taproom of Terror last year in 2024.
Yeah.
I literally broke it down into the separate timelines. Okay,
Oh.
like I had a whiteboard and everything.
Yeah, it's over there. I haven't erased it yet.
Well, he can go again since
Yeah.
that one.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, sure. So I will go with the number 2 on my list. And once again, this is a franchise that is near and dear to my heart, like X-Men. It's one that I love. And I think there is one particular entry that I will always skip if I'm watching this franchise over again. It is Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday.
Have that one.
Nope, I don't have that one.
Oh, you don't have that one? Oh, it's rough. I think it's the worst of the Friday the 13th movies. Jason is in it, so that's different than part 5, at least, where there's no Jason, but it's not Jason for most of the movie. It's the one where he's a little worm and he keeps taking over people's bodies, and it's just terrible.
The doctor ate Jason's heart after he exploded. And
yes.
Why is Jason like a fat guy?
Isn't the heart look like a bird? That's the one where the heart looks like a shit.
Yeah. The doctor's just like, oh, I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, I'm just going to put this poop heart in my mouth.
Yeah. It's so, god damn it, I hate that movie. But
I've seen it once.
I am gonna play devil's advocate to Stu.
Okay.
And say that actually it's the one that I just put on there. I'm gonna put that Jason X is the worst one.
I love Jason X.
Oh.
You did the one under it.
I thought I did Jason X.
I hate that disrespectful piece of dog shit movie. Feel free to cuss on this show, by the way. I don't know if I said that.
Did.
Okay.
I said a bad word.
Okay.
I actually I've never seen it until, what was it, last year or the year before?
Jason X?
I had not seen it at all. And I think it was 2 years ago. I said, all right, every time something like, everybody's like, oh my God, you got to see it. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And some people are like, it's god awful. Don't waste your time. I'm like, well, I kind of want to see it just to see how bad it is. And it was one of those nights that you went to bed early and I got drunk and I tweeted every 5 seconds what was going on.
Oh, yeah. I woke up and I opened Twitter because I woke up and I'd opened Twitter like, oh, no, she did it. Oh, no. Babe, you okay?
It was so... I would like to see Jason X, but like Muppet style, because I think the Muppets would have done it better.
Oh my God.
But it was so bad. It was so bad.
The worst part of that movie was it was, I guess, towards, like, it was in the third act. And it's the hologram Camp Crystal Lake.
With the 2 girls.
And
yes, yeah.
You want to smoke weed with us? We could have premarital sex. And then they both take off their shirts and they both simultaneously say, we love premarital sex. Like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. This, god damn it. No, I'm out.
Through. I'm gonna have to find those tweets and just screenshot them and redo it again. Like, just share them.
And I saw that in theaters too. Oh. Like, I'm sitting in my seat, I remember, and the whole time I'm just slouched with my hand like over my face, and then that scene happens. I'm like, all right, no, all right, I've had enough. I'm gone. $5. I can't do this. And then a few years ago, I revisited it. I'm like, maybe now that I've gotten older, I have a different outlook at this. Maybe I'll develop some sort of appreciation for it. I was wrong. I hate myself.
So Jason from Hell, though.
Jason Goes to Hell?
Jason Goes to Hell, yeah.
The final scene of that was dope.
Again.
Because I feel like it set up Freddy versus Jason.
Do I need to watch it again?
No.
Freddy's glove comes
up bad.
And grabs Jason's mask.
What year did it come out?
93.
Yeah. 10 years later, Freddy versus Jason came out.
Yeah. 2003 was Freddy versus Jason. 93 was Jason Goes to Hell. Yep.
Freddy versus Jason, flawless movie, by the way.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's great. It's great. Yeah.
So good. And the soundtrack goes.
I like the way that we're bouncing this off of each other. Like,
oh,
he's
yeah.
got one and then we've got the other. What about Jason X did you like? Like what was
I think it's a movie that knew exactly what it was. I think they knew how stupid it was that they were making a 10th Jason movie. I think they knew how stupid it was that they were going to put it in space. I think it's straight up a horror comedy. I think it's intentionally goofy.
Like they knew
And I
wasn't supposed to take itself serious.
Yes, yeah. Like whenever the guy on the ship is like, "Oh, everybody, it's fine. He just wanted his machete back." And he gives Jason his machete and then Jason kills him. I think they knew what they were making and they made it that way intentionally, so it works for me.
The kills were pretty rad in it. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
like when he
100%.
shoves the one girl's head
Yes.
liquid nitrogen
Yep.
and then smashes her head on the counter.
Shatters, yeah.
That was dope.
See,
The robot lady, why was
She gets powered up from having sex.
yeah. Her nipples keep falling off.
Yes.
Like, what the hell is this? What is
honestly, if I would have went into it knowing like maybe it was a comedy instead of hearing, oh, it's absolute garbage, it is amazing. No one said, hey, think of it as a horror comedy until you just did.
Maybe I need to
Now
look at
I
it.
see it.
Maybe I need to watch it from that perspective.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I viewed it the same way I do all the other Friday the 13th movies. Maybe I need to view it with a comedic eye and see what happens. I'll give it one more chance.
All right. That's all we can ask for.
One more shot.
And then we'll watch the other Jason.
And then I will watch all the other.
I will watch all the other Jasons any day. I love the Jason franchise. It's, aside from the MCU itself, probably my favorite franchise is Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
I love it. Go again.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the movies that I saw in theaters that I remember watching in theaters and just getting mad at. Just getting mad that I was watching it, that the movie existed, that the movie was doing things it was doing was The Strangers Pray at Night.
We love that one.
Oh, really? Really? I'm sorry. Well, that's your Jason X then. I apologize. But for me, what my thoughts on Pray at Night was it made the protagonist stupider than real human beings would ever be. And it made the killers borderline magical. And it just felt to me like everything the movie was doing was cheating to create this atmosphere of scariness, but nothing was actually scary because it's like, I would never do anything these protagonists are doing. And the bad guys are literally teleporting around and like mind reading people. And I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I did not like the way they were setting up the atmosphere in Pray at Night. And it's one of those things where I would have to watch The Strangers, the first one again, to see if it's as good as I remember it being. But boy, I did not like Pray at Night.
See, that's what we did. We did it as a double feature one night. We just
on
both. But that's what the thing I love about the first one is the fact that there's no music in it.
Mm-mm.
It gives you.
Oh, okay.
For me, it does anyway.
No,
it gives you that POV of you're home alone and someone's breaking into your house trying to kill you.
Yep. And then the Strangers Pray at Night, I thought it was really good. I now that you said that, I want to go back and watch it again because there are some instances like, why is the teenage girl like tripping over her own feet? Why is she like trying to hide in under a playground? Like, why aren't you trying to run away and find some help? Why are you running into a cabana? Like,
to its credit, the swimming pool scene is really good with the what song are they playing? Total Eclipse of the Heart, I think it is, whenever the guy's trying to stalk him through the swimming pool.
God, I hate that song so much.
What a song to murder some teenagers too. Like,
I'm gonna murder some teenagers because I hate that song so much.
Maybe that's why he was angry, because that song wouldn't stay off a repeat. And it just...
Take that, Bonnie Tyler.
Fuck you, Bonnie. He's taking out his frustrations on Bonnie Tyler on a teenage boy. That kid, that poor child probably doesn't even know who Bonnie Tyler is. You want me to pick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to take it from the top because I'm itching to get to this one.
We've heard it twice now.
And I just want to talk a lot of shit for a little while on Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's not good. It's on my honorable mentions part of my list, but yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I get it.
My dad took me to the theaters to see it, and then when it was over, he apologized to me. He goes, "But I'm sorry I took you to this." I said, "It's okay."
You got such a great film in the first original Mortal Kombat. I mean, even the CGI, now that we're looking at it, because we're used to great CGI, was great at that time. But they made it even worse for the second one.
Yeah, the animalities.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What is that?
You've developed in technology 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. And this is what you give us?
Yes.
Fuck you.
The acting was subpar. It was like literally got their scripts that day.
And you will die.
They wrote Johnny Cage out in the first couple minutes when he was the best part of the first movie.
Yeah, and recast him and didn't even use Lyndon Ashby.
Nope.
Shame.
Yeah.
What Raiden?
Raiden was recast?
Yeah.
Recast, yeah.
God, he said
Dexter's dad was Raiden in the second movie.
Yes.
Oh God. So bad.
That explains so much.
I don't remember much of it. Even didn't we watch it though? Like last year?
We watched it a couple years ago when the new one, the James Wan one was coming out.
Right.
That was in 2020.
Was it 2020?
Yeah, it was 5 years ago.
Oh shit.
Or 20 or 21.
Ready for that sequel.
I'm stoked for it.
Let's hope it doesn't end up on this episode.
We get Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Dude, sign me up.
I know.
Yeah.
Locked in.
I was excited when the initial rumors were that The Miz was going out to be Johnny Cage, but Carl Urban's good enough replacement.
Yeah, he's not the Miz, which would have been way. Oh my God, the Miz is Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
That would make it probably the greatest video game movie. That alone, that casting alone.
Yeah.
That's Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Damn. Whew, good stuff.
I'm trying to remember some of Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I just know that it was terrible acting. It was
Sub-Zero is a good guy without his mask.
Oh yeah.
Also, the guy that played Sub-Zero in that was, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was that was Leonardo in
Ninja Turtles.
One of the live action, the original live
okay.
of the Ninja Turtles.
I mean, as soon as my phone decides to load, I will tell you.
And I will just go ahead and say I did not put Ninja Turtles 3 on my list because I like it. I like Ninja Turtles 3. So I watched it a couple days ago. So I can't put this on the list. I enjoy it.
That's fair.
It rules. As bad as it is, it's a guilty pleasure.
That's fair.
It's fun. What is your next one?
You know what? I will segue off what you were talking about. I also do not have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 on this list, but what I do have is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, which I think is worse than Part 3. I think Part 3 was kind of going back up the roller coaster, but Part 2 with the Vanilla Ice dance scene, and they weren't allowed to use their weapons, and Michelangelo's hitting people with salami and everything. It was such a downgrade from the first one.
You mean Combat Cold Cuts?
Combat Cold Cuts. It was such a down because the first movie had edge to it and it felt like the original Eastman and Laird comic books. Yeah. And then the second one was like, it was pussified beyond the level of the cartoon. Like even the cartoon was harder core than Secret of the Ooze. And you got I forget their names now, Razor and Toka. Was that their names? The fake Bebop and Rocksteady that they introduced. It was such a disappointment. You had Kevin Nash playing Super Shredder for like 8 seconds. Then he just knocks a building down on top of himself and dies. I hated Secret of the Ooze. I do agree Part 3 is better. Turtles in Time or whatever it's called. I do agree that that's better, but I did not like Secret of the Ooze.
Ninja Turtles 2 is my favorite of the 3.
Really?
It really is.
You like bad movies?
No, there's just I just get like a deeper nostalgia trip when I watch the second one. I think that's what's more fun about it for me. Fun fact though, in the first movie, the taxi cab that Raphael flips over.
Okay.
The driver of that taxi cab is one of the two creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay. I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Little fun fact to pepper into the episode. I like to do that. It's fun. What's
My go?
Yeah, your go.
Awesome. I'm gonna do a 2-for-1er on this one.
All right.
Starship Troopers 2 and 3.
Oh, never seen
Oh,
it.
I've never seen either of those. I've only seen Starship Troopers.
Oh God.
All right,
So-
Tab, take it away.
Oh,
This is your
Jesus. I
this is
don't-
Brucey's time to shine.
it's the second one was terrible. Oh my God. I made it halfway through and I had to turn it off. It was so bad. I was also intoxicated, which made it even like normally when I'm slightly intoxicated, movies are funny. Like I'm going to enjoy them, really get into them and pay attention. This one was so bad. It felt like they filmed it in like a storage unit that they just decorated with like paper mache rocks and they spray painted like Nerf guns. The acting was god awful.
Casper Van Dien's not in that one.
No,
he came back for 3, didn't he?
Yes, he did come back for three's the anime one.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think the third one is the anime one.
Oh, it's an anime.
Yes,
Well, that's unfortunate.
I know.
That's bad.
But we talked about this. I was on an episode a couple years ago, and we talked about the original Starship Troopers movie. Well, I thought it was supposed to be about Starship Troopers. Love Starship Troopers. It's one of my favorite movies. It's in my at least top 20.
Shout out
And-
Dizzy.
Yes, Rico. But they were talking about, oh, there's a second one. Literally, like the day before we were supposed to record, I was like, okay, so what do I need to know? Like, what are we going to talk about? Just the movie? They're like, oh no, we're going to talk about the graphic novels, and we're going to.
Oh, geez.
We're going to talk about the meaning behind it and why it was wrote, and then we're going to talk about the second one and the third one. I'm like, well, if you need someone to be stupid and have quotes on hand and ready, then that's what I'm here for. I was literally comic relief the whole time.
Didn't all you just shout out Dizzy's boobs? Was all you
Oh
would
no,
say?
one of the scenes, yeah, one of the when they
Disney's
were talking about
boobies.
it, I was like, boobies. When they were talking about it. But the second one, I'm telling you, if you can stomach it, it's like eating a Popeyes biscuit with nothing to drink. It was so bad. Like your mouth is already dry, but you're hungry, and you just take that bite, and you're like, okay, I think I can do another one, and you shut. It's so bad. Oh my God, it's so bad. Like I mean, it's like, did you get elementary school teachers to build your set, or like church VBS people who put together VBS sets at church? Is this who your set designers were? That's all I remember is like military guys running into this cave, which cardboard boxes and brown paper bags like plastered onto the wall, and they were just like, oh, we gotta shoot them there's bugs, good bugs or dead bugs. And I was like, wow, this is really bad. It's probably one of the worst, the absolute worst sequels. I've seen a lot of bad sequels. This is definitely in my top 5 worst sequels.
Yeah, like I said, I can't even attest to that because I watched the first Starship Troopers for the first time probably like it was within the last 5 years. It's been like since COVID started, I watched it for the first time and I loved it. And I saw no need to go on and watch any other Starship Trooping.
Yeah. A good bug is a dead bug. Isn't that where that comes from?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I used to hate Starship Troopers. Then I rewatched
Really?
it and I was like, you know what?
Yeah. Well,
This movie is pretty fun. And then we ended up doing an episode on it a week later. It's like, yeah, this movie rules.
Well,
It rocks. I like it.
somebody made a post about it. They're like, hey, we're going to talk about Starship Troopers. Does anybody want in? I'm like, oh, me. I've loved it since it came out. Me. And they were like, cool, come on, join. Let's go. And there was like, I felt like Penny on Big Bang Theory because I was the only female and it was all nerdy guys talking about it. And I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about. Boobies. It was weird. And I was like, hey, do you want to join? He's like, yeah, I hate Starship Troopers. I was like, okay, fine. Well,
It's
then,
true.
what was it? Last year, I was like, hey, just give it a shot. And you're like, fine, I'll give it a shot. And at the end of it, he was like, that was such a great movie.
Yeah. It was early. No, it was 2 years ago. It's been 2 years.
So it's on Amazon Prime for $3.59. Google TV, Apple TV, Fandango.
If you have a VPN, you can watch it on a different country's Netflix.
It is on, different countries' Netflix. Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's on the Montreal. It's on Canada's Netflix.
Oh, okay.
I would suggest if you can get it for free, watch it.
Yes.
See if you like it, because you might like it.
If it's as cheap looking as you're saying, I doubt I'll like it.
It's so
or if
bad.
you need a good laugh, you could give it a go.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you need a good laugh.
True. It's a high school production. It's not that way. Like, it's not even shot with a film quality. It's shot. It looks like it's just like a
It
RCA
was
camera.
filmed on a Super 8.
Yes. No. No.
Oh,
the
God.
one from the 90s. The one that the huge, like, you had to, like, Paw.
Yeah.
My Paw had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the cameras
yeah.
that you put the VHS tape in the camera.
Yes.
I used to have one of
Oh, it was
those.
so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's rough.
Who's next?
Stu is.
So.
All right. So I have some controversial ones, but I feel like after doing Pray at Night and Secret of the Ooze, which you guys like, I should go with something a little more universally panned, which, I thought Secret of the Ooze was, but I didn't mean to offend anybody.
Oh,
but
no.
I will go with, and it's hard because I'm kind of juggling in my head between Superman 3 and Superman 4, the Quest for Peace, but I think I've got to go the Quest for Peace. I think that's the worst one.
I have both of those.
Okay, yeah. Quest for Peace is terrible. Superman 3 has some redeeming qualities, like the Clark Kent versus Superman fight is surprisingly well done, but the rest of it's bad, with him like knocking over the Eiffel Tower, or not the Eiffel Tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa and everything. It's silly and weird. But Quest for Peace is...
He uses his some power that I didn't even know Superman had to rebuild the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
Well, not the whole thing, but like a section.
Right. The section of it, yeah. But no, Quest for Peace, where like Nuclear Man scratches him with his big claws and that hurts him, and it's Lex Luthor makes a clone out of his hair, and it's really dumb. And you have an interesting plot with Superman like wants to disarm the nuclear world and make the world a more peaceful place, and like apparently that was Christopher Reeve's idea to make that the plot of the movie, and then the studio came in and was like, what if we sold this to Canon and let Canon make it and made the Nuclear Man? And it was just rough. So yeah, for me, my next one is the Quest for Peace, Superman 4.
So, and then more on that, which bothers me is
now we're talking about you, the big, huge Superman.
I love not only Superman, but Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Cried when he passed. He's the only celebrity I've ever cried for when he died. I love him so much. But I feel it's okay to talk shit on that movie because even Christopher Reeve had no interest in doing it.
He did it for the money.
It was either you're going to film this or we're going to sue you for everything you have.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gotta avoid signing those big multi-picture contracts, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why that movie exists.
Yikes.
He hated being a part of it. Didn't want to film it.
That's probably why he did.
And shout out to John Cryer for his Academy Award.
Oh yeah,
with Lex Luthor's nephew.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He
would go on to play Lex Luthor one day. So these things come around full circle.
And he played a great Lex Luthor. I will throw out.
He did. I
very much enjoyed his portrayal of that. But why was he a goon from the 50s? When this movie was set in like 1987, why is he a goon 30 years ago?
Well, maybe
with his bubblegum his bubblegum soda pop rock and his big stupid Cadillac with speakers that are shooting at your face hanging out of the door.
Devil's advocate.
What is that car?
Devil's advocate here, okay? So think about like today.
No.
There's people, hold on. Shush. Today's society, people in today's world, like people wear and still have things from the 70s. The 80s are making a comeback. What if somebody made there are people who have made their entire personality and physical appearance and things that they have and own part of those specific decades? So what if he had a weird obsession and fascination with the 1950s?
I do love that they let him keep his ducky haircut for that. Notice that? It's the same hair he had in, what was it, 16 Candle, Pretty in Pink.
Pretty in Pink, yeah.
He had his Pretty in Pink haircut, which he had done the year before.
I mean,
in '86.
Maybe they shot it back to back and told him to keep it.
And he was such a doofus. Uncle X. Whoa. He that was the worst Pauly Shore impression I've ever seen.
Several years before Pauly Shore was even a thing.
Yeah. Was John Cryer Pauly Shore before Pauly Shore?
Maybe he set the tone.
He was 1950s Pauly Shore. God, that movie. So, and every shot of Superman flying towards frame is the exact same. It's darkened.
They just
when he's in space, that.
They just cropped it and put a background behind it.
Yeah.
Cheap.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Superman 4, you will no longer believe a man can fly.
No. Stop letting him fly.
Copy paste.
Oh, and then Superman
Control
3,
Control
which
V.
I'll go ahead and I'll do that one. Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
It's a Richard Pryor movie co-starring Superman. It's why is he the star of that one?
I don't know. It's just
he was hot during those times. He was a big thing.
I guess.
Richard Pryor was like, he was the comedy king.
Mm-hmm.
He was the guy.
He was the Dave Chappelle in 2000s as back in the 80s.
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
He was huge.
He was the only person Eddie Murphy had to compete against.
And Eddie Murphy was popping out some bangers.
Oh, dude, he was
80s.
Crushing. But
so they kind of had to give him a boost. You got to think of that.
I mean, we had a Superman goes to a bar and gets drunk and starts flicking peanuts through the wall.
See, I always thought that Superman would. I thought didn't he say that he had a high metabolism and he could never get drunk?
Yeah, well, so Richard Pryor presented him with kryptonite, which is supposed to kill him,
right?
But instead gave him a horrible John Cena-like heel turn, and he started like just.
It wasn't red kryptonite?
No.
See, I knew that.
I know. I told you that. I'm glad you retained that information.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't pink kryptonite. Do you know what that does?
Turns him into
makes him a homosexual.
Yeah!
That's right. And the get on was Jimmy Olsen, who was a minor.
Get on Jimmy though.
But no, Richard Pryor dressed as his Spirit Halloween army clothes and gave him a giant rock of kryptonite, which instead of again killing him, made him a bad guy. So he went to a bar, got drunk, cussed out his ex-girlfriend and her son, and then flicked peanuts into Lana Lang.
Oh, Lana,
his Smallville ex-girlfriend.
Okay, gotcha.
And then just started
beating the shit out of people.
He punched a hole through the Great Wall of China, cut a hole into an oil carrier, and let oil into the ocean.
He's the reason
he made the Leaning Tower of Pisa stand up straight. That's like he was saying. Like he just did the most asinine shit. Like
he blew out the Olympic torch.
Yeah, and this is like if we just went and did misdemeanors. Like
yes, yeah.
Like opposites. Like
like this doesn't really harm Earth like you think, except for the oil tanker thing.
Right.
I mean, you're just kind of doing asshole stuff.
So
fuck your Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'm going to stand it up straight and ruin it for you, making the guys who were selling the souvenirs furious. It was like it's. I guess it's a comedic movie, if you really look at it. It's the Jason X of those films. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why like I'll give that one that at least it was doing something, whereas Superman 4 is just crap all around.
Oh, and then he fights Clark Kent himself in a junkyard.
Yes.
And tries to immobilize Clark Kent, a dork, with tires.
Yeah.
By throwing tires over him like he's playing horseshoe. Or no, Clark does that to Superman, and then Superman just breaks out of him. And then he puts Clark in one of those junk compactors that crushes metal, and then Clark comes out of it and kills evil Superman and turns into good Superman, and then he fixes all of his
Mistakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
He blows the oil back into the ship off the water like it's just sitting there like a sheet, and it just goes back into the boat.
Oh, so they
You just
rewound
see
it.
chunks of oil.
They just rewound.
Yeah, they just rewound
Okay,
the
we
footage.
got one shot on this, and then we're gonna put it in reverse at the very end.
Pushes the Leaning Tower of Pisa back over.
You know, I want to watch that just for the fact is I want to see if it was literally in reverse.
Oh, it
They
is.
used the same thing.
I think about that a lot.
A lot.
I could do a whole episode on just Superman 3 alone.
All right, moving on.
Yes.
Talk about this all night.
Yeah, sorry. I rambled a lot. I apologize.
Do you want to take the next one?
So moving on. Sure. So I recently watched the entire Alien franchise. And that's another franchise where like I could basically list like almost the entire franchise because so many of those are terrible movies. But the absolute worst one, we talked about Halloween Resurrection. What about Alien Resurrection? Also called Resurrection. Also very, very bad. And it's the last one that they got Sigourney Weaver to do, and I wish she could have went out on a better note. But in this one, she's a clone, and Winona Ryder is there for no real reason other than to run around and occasionally yell Ripley. And it's not good. It was the least memorable. It was the hardest to watch. It was the one where most of the movie I was sitting around waiting for it to end. It's just unpleasant. Alien 3 has some terrible special effects, but at least the story is interesting. Alien Resurrection, the effects aren't that much better, but the story's terrible. And it should be better. It has a better cast. Ron Perlman is in it. Winona Ryder is in it. Brad Dourif is in it. It should be better, but they all have shitty nothing roles that you can't get excited about. And it's the worst Alien movie. It's the worst Alien movie, and Alien is not a good franchise to begin with. So that's a low bar to clear.
And you would think having the star-studded cast that it has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if that movie was getting ready to come out and they announced the cast, you'd be like, this movie is going to be a banger. Oh my God, they got these people in it. No, it's pure dog shit.
It's the writers.
Oh my God, I hate it. I agree with
Well, do you know who wrote it? Joss Whedon.
Yeah. Exclude the Avengers. That explains a lot.
This was a test.
This was a test.
Test.
That's why nobody wants to work with his stupid ass anymore.
Probably.
Yeah, that's why. Probably not the sexual abuse. It's because of Alien Resurrection.
Let me see your portfolio. Let me see your resume.
Normally we would separate the art from the artist, but no, you did that movie. You suck. We're done. Go work at Kroger. You suck.
Or do you want me to?
You can, because I did Superman 3.
Well, technically he did Superman 3, but okay.
I did kind of piggyback off of your Superman 3 and 4. I apologize.
That's all right.
That all right. Let me see here. Oh God, we've got some good ones. I'm trying to wrap this up as quickly as possible. I'm gonna have to say, let's go with Blair Witch 2.
Okay. Another one I haven't seen, so I can't. It shows up on every list because I was looking up list online of worst sequels ever, and it shows up on all of them, but it's another one that I saw the first one and I was like, that's enough. I don't need any follow-up to this.
Agreed. And the first one, we love the first one.
Yes.
We're huge fans of it. But the second one, it's not even a found footage movie.
It's not.
Yeah.
Literally shot like a normal movie.
In fact, it has absolutely nothing to do with the original movie.
No, it does. It does, because remember they did mention
that one time.
They did mention the girl who isn't a witch mentions like going to find the witch.
Oh,
house.
she mentions Mike.
And she mentioned Heather.
Or Heather, yeah.
But she did mention going to the house, the witch's house, to find Heather or find evidence of Heather, and then find the witch and call the witch out. I haven't
It's mostly people being accused of murder that didn't commit murder.
Right.
When there's footage of them committing murder, but they didn't, just the Blair Witch altered the videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Blair Witch has time for these days, just screwing around with people's videos.
She's a video editor. She went to school and got her degree in film and video editing. So that's it. That's what we learned.
And it's just
She went to Juilliard.
I mean, she went to Juilliard.
She went to film school.
There's no. I mean, the whole plot is to find the witch's cabin or house to find Heather, but then that just completely just disappears. Like at the beginning, they're all talking. They're like, "Oh, we gotta find the witch's house. We gotta find Heather. We gotta go here. We gotta find the guys that disappeared in the woods. There's an old urban legend about them disappearing. We gotta find evidence about this, guys." And then it just gone.
Yeah.
But it was terrible. Acting was terrible. I don't think anybody who performed in that movie is doing anything anymore.
I don't know.
A lot of them are one and done.
I've seen that movie twice.
Oof.
I never want to see it again.
Oof. I was so excited for it though, too.
Oh, I was stoked.
Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, it's the second one. What are they gonna do? And then I went to the theater to see it, and it was just
See, I watched sleepover.
I paid money for it.
Ooh.
There is a movie, and I can't remember what it was, that it was so bad that the directors, producers, and the people who did it actually paid people their ticket money back.
I know George Clooney refunds people if you tell him that you saw Batman and Robin, he gives you money out of his pocket.
He gives you money.
You didn't know that? No, that's a thing.
No.
He was on the Graham Norton show, which is a British talk show, and
yeah.
If you tell me that you've seen this movie, I will give you $7.
Yeah.
I will refund you out of my pocket on the spot.
But there was a production company and a director and a producer who were like, "Oh God, this was so bad. It went over so bad. Let me give you your money back." And I was like, I can't remember what that was. It might have been Blair Witch. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Your turn.
I'll go back to something which might be a controversial one, and it's one that came out this year. This is a movie that came out this year. I'm very excited as I get to the end of the year to put it on my worst movies of the year list. It's not at the top, but it's going to be in the middle of the worst movies of the year list. It is 28 Years Later.
We only got halfway through. We were so tired, but we wanted to watch it, and
never finished it.
It's not good.
I don't want to finish it.
No, it wasn't interesting at all. I remember I loved 28 Days Later. I loved 28 Weeks Later. I went into 28 Years Later with my wife and we watched it and we got up and I looked at her and I said, like, was it just me or was that shit? And she was like, no, it was shit. But some people like it a lot. I don't know about a lot, but I mean, like, it's at least a divisive movie. Like, you'll see people online defending it. I thought it was boring. I thought that the plot points didn't make any sense. When you get to the mother's story at the end, it doesn't make loads of sense. And she explains some things and she's kind of sometimes all there and sometimes she seems like she's lost her marbles and it's not interesting at all. I didn't care for 28 Years Later. I thought it was a huge letdown after the first two movies in that franchise.
Yeah. And go ahead.
I was going to say, I think we made it as far as the house.
The last thing I remember was when there was a lot of the zombies like in that creek. And
I don't even remember that.
This is where you were falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so much penis.
Yeah, there's a lot of hanging dong in this movie.
There is so much hot, steamy cock in this.
The bus zombie. That's what I've heard nothing about. Like everything about.
Yeah, there's like an alpha zombie who has like he's very well hung and you see all of it in this movie a lot. Yeah.
Slinging dick.
Down to his ankles.
He's got a hog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Somebody was like, "Did you guys see this part?" and posted it all over social media. Nice. And everybody's like, "What part?" They're like, "The bus scene." Oh, the bus scene.
Must be nice to be so blessed.
That's what happens when you get infected, I guess.
Well, then I know what I need to do. It, I'm gonna take it out of the horror for a little while, and I'm gonna
Okay.
talk about. And I was so bummed that this movie was so bad because the original is one
Yes.
of my all-time favorite movies of all time.
Yep.
It's my favorite comedy movie.
Yep.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Oh, okay.
That one was not up to par, not up to expectations. Again, a lot
Was
of
this the one that didn't have Carrie and Daniels?
no, it did.
Because there was another one that was like
That's
when
that's the
yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, no, this is where uh Lloyd has been institutionalized as a prank for 20 years.
Yeah,
Oh God.
prank. Like he made Harry like wipe his ass and bathe him and feed him for 20 years, come and see him every day.
There is a line in this movie that I laugh hysterically at every time though. A lady asks Lloyd if Harry has Asperger's. And he goes, I don't know, but I know he doesn't wipe very well. I guess he thought ass burger.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't know, but I know he doesn't wipe very well.
I
It's
think,
like that line, it gets me every time. It's pretty funny. But
I think a lot of these sequels are cash grabs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
And the
It was-
Fairley Brothers did this movie.
again, it was everybody was wanting a sequel to see how Harry and Lloyd were after
Yeah.
the events from the first Dumb
original.
and Dumber, the original. And it was not written well. It was not executed well. I mean, you've got Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. Why not use them to their potential?
I mean,
The storyline was trash.
yeah, and the original, it's got a direct line to my funny bone. I love that movie. It's like every time and I told your brother Jace this, shout out, that every time I watch this movie, it's like I always go into it as if I'm seeing it again for the first time. And I laugh at all the jokes. They're so timed so well.
I've only seen this one once.
But we saw it in theaters.
I know. I only seen it once.
We own it.
We do. I've
We own it.
only seen
We
it
own
once,
it.
ladies and gentlemen.
We have it. We only got the Mutt Cuts van for like 2 minutes because they crash it after jumping a hill with it.
Yeah, that's because somebody actually bought it in an auction after the first one, and
Yeah.
they said, "Okay, you can use it for like 2 seconds."
And
but I
then
need
Jeff
$1 million.
Daniels wrecked it
Yeah.
in the crashed it. But yeah, and that was the original Mutt Cuts van that they used.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad one. Have you seen it?
No, but you know what? Admittedly, I didn't love Dumb and Dumber to begin with. It's okay. It's not a movie that I'm in love with or anything, so I never had any interest in any follow-ups.
Yeah. Yeah. It's if you're a lover of Dumb and Dumber, then
I'm a huge
go
Jim Carrey
see
fan.
it. Oh
I'm
yeah.
a big Jim Carrey fan.
And it's I mean just for some of the callbacks that they do from the first one. Yeah, I agree.
It's a good movie that I like to watch if I'm kind of not feeling myself.
Well, then let's
Mhm.
and speed this up. I am going to go ahead and I'm saying this, we don't have to cover it. We can just let me say it and leave it by the wayside.
We could talk about it.
We don't have to because Police Academy 2 through 6. After
Oh.
the first one,
I've only seen the first one. I've never seen the others.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one, but these are other ones that show up on those lists when you're Googling worst sequels. Like all of them are on there.
I remember as a kid, you know how like Saturdays after all the cartoons would be over and then they would just play movies all day long.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of how I got to watch Police Academy. Like when it was cold outside, there was nothing on. They would like play the first one, watched the shit out of it, loved it. Then they would play the second one. The second one is not as bad as the rest of them, but it's
Is
still
that the
pretty
better
good.
of the 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. After that one, they start losing main characters, but trying to add other characters in to make it seem like those are the stronger characters, like the main characters. It's just the acting's bad, the plot's bad, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse the further down the line it goes.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
No, yeah, that checks. God, I can't say that. I apologize. All right, Stu, what do you got next?
So, another fairly controversial one. This movie was hated when it came out. Everyone hated this movie. And then, somewhere in the last 5 to 10 years, it experienced some kind of renaissance where people all of a sudden will tell you, oh, I always liked that movie. I thought that movie was good. I'm here to tell you that Batman Forever always sucked.
Oh, I specifically told her to keep that off this list.
I wanted to put it on the list.
I like it.
Go ahead.
Nope.
I actually vastly prefer Batman and Robin to this one. I think Batman and Robin is at least so campy and so stupid that it knows what it's doing. Like, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger with all his ice puns, and you've got Uma Thurman like purring her lines, and at least the movie knows that it's full camp. Like, Batman Forever is this weird, it exists in this weird nebulous region where it's not as serious as Tim Burton's movies, but it's not as campy as Batman and Robin. And so I can't find a mood in that movie to hang my hat on. So it's Batman and Robin for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones are both playing the Joker. They're not playing the Riddler and Two-Face. They're both just playing the Joker as themselves. And it's not good. Dr. Chase Meridian, the worst love interest in the entire Batman franchise.
Oh, she was one of my love interests back in 19. What a fox. Nicole.
Very attractive in that movie, but like her dialogue is terrible.
Have you ever seen somebody want to fuck Batman so much before?
I've not, no. Even reading the comics, they've never done anything like that.
Put it back in your pants and leave this man alone.
Go sit. Nice.
Do you need some coffee?
No.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, she was. Yeah, no, although I hated Tommy Lee Jones's portrayal of Two-Face.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I did like Jim Carrey's Riddler. I didn't care a lot for Val Kilmer's Bruce, but I did like his Batman.
Okay, yeah.
Batman.
And I do think that Chris O'Donnell doing martial arts with his laundry was pretty. I told you that when I was 10 years old, I didn't try to do that. I would be a lot.
My wife just tells me that because of this movie, she had a huge crush on him for years, but
He has that costume in his home.
Oh God.
Does he?
He says it's in his office. He says when I go into my office, it's sitting right behind my
That's
desk.
a constant reminder, never, ever to play that character ever again.
Well, I don't think he's in any danger of getting cast as Robin anymore.
I do like that they gave him the Nightwing suit instead of the traditional Robin.
In Batman and Robin, yeah, he had a Nightwing suit, yeah.
But no,
geriatric Robin.
I like Batman Forever.
No, that's fine. You like what you like. I feel bad besmirching movies that you like, but I don't care for it.
It's a guilty pleasure. Like, I know I understand. Yes, it is a horrible movie, but when I watch it, I'm like, this is fun.
I just don't know what happened where for like 15 years everyone reviled that movie, and now all of a sudden if you bring it up, people are like, no, I like that movie. I've always liked that movie. I don't know where that came from.
I think it came from when Val Kilmer passed away last year.
Oh, okay. Well, that's possible.
They don't want to feel like they're disrespecting and that even for Val Kilmer being as great as he is as an actor, or was, that is one of his more iconic roles, aside from Top Gun and Top Gun. MacGruber.
MacGruber.
Come on. Classic.
I am gonna stick into the superhero thing and throw out Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
Because
I don't hate Spider-Man 3, but I'm not someone who loves the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans to begin with. I think they're all like okay.
Is that the one where Tobey Maguire is like
Topher Grace is Venom? Eric Foreman is Venom.
That was
it's weird casting.
Yeah. Which is cool because in that 70s show, Spider-Man was his favorite superhero.
So is that the one where Tobey Maguire like goes all goth and
yes,
does like a dance
double time
and
He comes out of that clothing department store with his all
Yeah.
black suit, and he's like hitting on women, and they're all like, "Ew, get away, you freak!
And it's
You
very
ugly little man, get away from me,
and
you
it's very
monster!"
awkward. It is an awkward, like you're not even trying to be sexy or
Yeah,
like
no, he's trying.
No, but it's so bad. It's
He's
like
just
the
not good at
nerdy
it.
weird
Yeah.
kid at the college table
It's
trying
like a
to.
dork who got confidence all of a sudden. Like,
Have you ever seen Jace try to hit on someone? Yes, you have. You were the waitress at Hooters.
he was at my back. He was
Hey,
at
do you
my
want
bachelor
some-
party
Do you want a cheeseburger with that
with
those
your
French
space pants
fries?
because your butt is in space. Dude, shut the fuck up.
Jesus, Toby McGuire.
You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards.
But no, I know I've watched it a couple of times, but I don't remember it. So I think bad movies just go to the back of the line.
I only watched the first two Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I love them. They're fun. They're exciting.
So who wrote the third one then?
Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi.
He just was like, fine, I'll make the fucking movie. Just leave me alone.
Well, he really didn't want to use Venom, and the studio made him. Like, he just wanted it to be Sandman's story, and the studio was like, no, it's three movies in, we're using Venom. He's the most popular Spider-Man villain. You have to throw him in.
And James Franco was like, can I be in it? Fine, you can be in the damn movie.
Oh, so it was kind of like an Orlando Bloom in The Hobbit.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And that's why Spider-Man 3 is pure shit.
Gotcha.
Because it has that freak James Franco in it, who I used to be a fan of.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
I hate when shit like that happens. It bums me out so much.
Mm-hmm.
I like admire for their talents, and then they do dumb shit.
Yeah.
They're just now I hate them looking at you, Kevin Spacey. Jerk.
I am gonna go next, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Zoolander 2.
Oh my god. Yeah. Fuck you, Ben Stiller.
That actually, if well, one of the other movies that I have on this list is a complete fucking cash grab and was absolute garbage. But
Ben Stiller needed a paycheck desperately.
I feel like, have you seen Zoolander 2?
No, and again, I saw Zoolander and I was like, this is fine by itself and doesn't need a sequel.
100% agree with that.
yeah.
Full stop.
Well, I was so excited for Zoolander 2 because I love Zoolander. Zoolander is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when it came out, I think it was 2001. I went to the movie theaters with my friends and there was 6 of us. And it was like, okay, so we're here to see Zoolander. And half of them went, oh my God, Corky Romano is playing. We're going to go watch. And I said, no, we're going to go watch Zoolander. And they're like, well, you go do what you want to do. So 3 of us went to Zoolander and 3 of us went to Corky. So Zoolander was just, it was funny. And it was like dumb funny of that era of the 2000s of when everything made was just dumb funny. And when the second one came out, it was, God, what was that, like 12 or 15 years later?
What, Zoolander 2?
Yeah, I want to say.
I don't know what year it came out.
I don't remember, but I was so excited to see it. I think, were we together at that point? Did we go?
When Zoolander 2 came out?
I went to the movie theater and seen it in theaters because I was so pumped.
Zoolander
like,
2 came out in 2016.
So we did.
Zoolander came out in 2001.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2001. Haha.
We were not together.
Not for the first one.
Oh yeah, because I didn't live here.
But it was bad. Like the acting was great. The acting was fantastic. But
okay,
the storyline, the script, it literally was like a fever dream. You take some mushrooms, you smoke some weed, and and you're sick. It's just, it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
There's really no substance to it. There's no rhyme or reason. I feel like it was a bunch of college frat boys who just literally got high and thought it was funny. It was, you remember it, don't you?
Zoolander 2?
Yeah.
Saw it the one time.
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot about it.
Oh, it was so
I do know that they eventually did build the Derek Zoolander Center for Children Who Can't Read Good.
They opened with that.
Yeah, it's in the movie.
They opened with
And there are no ants in it.
There are no ants.
There were no ants.
It is not a center for ants.
Nope. This is for ants. It was just very, it was awkward. And
Did Will Ferrell come back for that one? As
yes.
Mustafa with his weird little phone. Yeah, Mustafa, whatever his name was.
I can't remember. Magato.
I'm thinking of the Jewish rapper.
Oh, I thought
from
you
the
were
90s.
talking about cats.
No.
Mistopheles.
No.
Mr. Mistopheles.
Yes.
No, it's Magato. Or Magato. But yeah, no, he came back in it because remember he was like begging them at some point. He was like,
Yeah.
please take me back. Let me design for you. It's definitely you can tell it was SNL reference, like a lot of 100%. SNL stuff, but it was bad SNL. It was bad.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Stu?
I'm into my honorable mentions now, so I have ones that I have fewer notes on, but I have the worst of the Nightmare on Elm Street series is The Dream Child.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say Warriors. Like, dude, no, that is the best
one. No, not Dream Warriors is great. I would never attack Dream Warriors, but no, The Dream Child is really bad, and it's That's 5. Yeah, that's part 5. The main character is pregnant, and the idea of the movie is that her baby is asleep all the time, and her baby keeps dreaming about Freddy, and it's just really dumb. Like the Nightmare on Elm Street series is another one that I could have named like half the movies that came out in that franchise, but since I'm keeping it to one per franchise, I think the worst one there is Dream Child.
And that movie, I feel like, is what inspired the pregnant stuff in Halloween 6.
Could have been. Oh, the whole
the curse of Michael. Yeah.
And the
and
cult and the murder of
the cult of Thorn.
Never ask Paul Rudd about that movie if I meet him.
Oh, he'll probably punch you in the face.
I'll punch him in my own face with his fist.
Grab his fist and just punch him.
No, Dream Child is
It's rough. It's very bad.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But all the others are so good. Even New Nightmare is awesome. Yeah. I love New Nightmare.
Oh, New Nightmare is very good. Yeah. But then you're getting, like, aside from that, you've got Dream Master, which isn't very good. You've got Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, which isn't very good. You've got the 2010, I think, remake is not particularly good.
I love the remake so much.
Oh, really? Okay.
The new remakes that they made.
Why are you shitting on our favorite movies?
Movie thing. We got to give them a list of all of our movies and say don't. No, I'm just kidding. No, everybody
don't make fun of these. No. New Nightmare was awesome. I saw that on a camping trip in the woods for the first time. I was with the
nice.
And his mom rented it for us to watch. I'm like, really? Okay. Hell yeah. She's also the same woman who introduced me to Hellraiser.
I'm sorry.
When I was a kid, I liked it. I grew up as like, no, this movie sucks.
Hellraiser's another one that I understand has a ton of terrible sequels, but I've only seen the first 2 and they're both good. So
the second one,
I have no Hellraiser movies.
Oh God.
I am gonna do one more because we still have a shitload on our list. So I'm gonna do one more for me, and I'm gonna do Jurassic Park 3. Alan.
The only Jurassic Park movies I've seen are Jurassic Park and Jurassic World Dominion, which should be on my list, but I just forgot it existed. Jurassic World Dominion would be my worst, but I didn't see 3.
The new one, Rebirth, is pretty rad.
It is good.
Okay.
It's pretty sick. We watched it 2 weeks ago. It's on Peacock now.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A lot of. It has actually an adorable moment in it. A little girl makes friends with a baby Triceratops, and he's basically it's like having a puppy.
Like a little puppy.
It's really sweet and wholesome and cute, and I love it. And it kind of made me cry a little bit.
No,
overall, the new Jurassic World is pretty rad. It's fun.
Okay.
Even with all of the Jurassic Parks out there right now, which is like what, 6 or 7 by now?
7. Yeah.
Jurassic Park 3 is, I will agree, is the worst. Like,
okay.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Why did you write this? Like, what? Why?
Why are you looking for a cell phone in a big pile of shit?
Yes.
Oh, how do you hear that from a mile away?
Exactly.
Going down a river,
Yep.
A class 4 river with whitewater.
Rapids.
Yeah.
And you hear.
How do you hear this? How do you hear this phone?
Yep. Satellite phone.
Yeah.
This kid gets lost in the jungle with dinosaurs, and he survives, and they had to call in Dr. Grant to come and locate the kid
Laura Dern is in it too.
just for like 2 seconds.
Oh, she's in like 3 scenes.
Sam and Lex.
But she's at home with her son.
Fuck.
She's a divorcee.
Yeah, I didn't know.
She's a divorcee.
Lex and
Tim are not in it.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're in the second one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They're in Lost
at the
World.
beginning.
That's right. They're in the beginning of Lost World.
Dr. Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But literally, it's Grant and Ellie Sattler. That's it. That's the only people that you get.
God damn it.
And it's just it's so bad. It's like, hey, we're gonna go into the jungle and we're gonna go find the kid. We have to find the kid. Well,
and William H. Macy is in it.
Yes, he is. He is his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's her name? Tia Leone.
Yes.
She's in it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
She's William H. Macy's wife.
Yep. And they have to.
That's an odd pairing.
Very much.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
And they're going
yeah.
through
what the fuck is that?
And they're going.
Who okayed this marriage?
Who okayed this marriage?
Yeah. Well, no, I meant studio wise. It was like, yeah, people would believe that those two are married. She's a beautiful, tall, blonde woman, and
William H. Macy.
Yeah. He must be rich.
Or have a big schlong.
He's very well. He had enough money to pay Dr. Grant a lot of money to go back to Jurassic Park.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, he paid him off to go.
He has John Hammond money.
I guess so.
He has John Hammond money.
Yeah. So literally, like, you don't get to the kid until about 3/4 of the way through, and then
who's been living off of Hershey's chocolate bars in an abandoned.
Ooh.
For 2 months.
Yeah, something like that.
For 2 months.
It's like 6 weeks or something.
How do you live off of Hershey's chocolate bars for 2 months?
I like Hershey's chocolate bars, but I don't want to live off them.
No. That kid already has the worst case of diabetes. Anyone?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say diarrhea. I'm pretty sure that.
Probably his shit that they had the phone in.
Could have been.
No, Jurassic Park 3 is pure trash. Watch it at your own discretion.
All right. So I will go. And I am going to go with the last 4 are the ones that I put too. I'm going to go with Hocus Pocus 2.
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't have a big issue with it, but it was one of those movies like, why does this exist? Why did we need this?
Why does the first one exist? Why do we need
No,
I hate the first one.
I love the first one. The first one is very nostalgic, very Halloween-y. Like, I love the first one.
You got the weenie part right.
You're
Shout out Doug Jones, though.
See? But he
Doug
did
Jones.
make a reprise.
Doug Jones is one of the greatest characters
of
all time.
Probably
the
Jug Jones.
Yeah.
Second one, you could really feel it was a cash grab. And
yeah.
Not just the cash grab, but like the
Ernie and Ice were not, or Ice was not even in it.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
The name's Ice.
Oh my God.
They're
not even in it.
The just for them setting it in today's, like, they're dead. They died. It was proven they were dead.
Again.
Like, they destroyed them. Why did you have to try and bring them back? And they didn't wreak as much havoc as they did in the first one. It was just little stupid shit like, oh, here's a minor.
Bette Midler exploded into dust in the first one.
Did.
Yeah, they all three blew up into dust.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
How do they come back from that? Thanos?
Magic.
Thanos.
Robert Downey Jr. Damn it. Tony Stark.
Yeah.
You brought him back too?
Could've.
Fuck. Yeah. You son of a bitch.
But setting it in today, like, that was what, 96?
93. 1993.
Okay, so that was 93. This one came out in
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 21, 22, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was, it was so lackluster. And I felt like, yes, I understand that the ladies are getting up in their age, but they didn't give it a full performance.
Yeah.
I remember you went to your mom's.
Yeah,
you said did. No. when you said we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus 2, I said I'm not going. I'm staying home. No, I don't want to go watch this. Absolutely not.
It was me, Mom, Angie, Jace, and Gunner.
I watched it about an hour after they left. I was like, oh. Halfway through, I'm like, no, I hate this. No, I'm done. I'm gonna watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation instead because it's better.
And
I'm gonna watch Jean-Claude Van Damme in Street Fighter because that's better.
That is better. That is a good movie. That is Raul Julia just going for it.
Coked out JCVD.
Yeah, very coked out JCVD.
Let's go.
I also felt like the comedy behind it just was not hitting. Like they were trying way too hard. Like
they tried to do that early 90s comedy with it in modern day.
They were trying to incorporate as much comedy in it. Like literally like listening to our kid play
2022.
Okay, listening to our kid downstairs playing VR on like Call of Duty type games that he plays with other
horrible child humor.
Yes, and it's like really really bad humor. It's like I'm gonna call you a name, but it's gonna be like, oh, you're a stupid thumbtack. Like that's not funny.
Yeah,
it's just so stupid. Like I don't think anything I remember. Well, I do remember when they were in the CVS pharmacy.
Shout out.
Not really.
Sponsor.
No.
Sponsor.
CVS is a sponsor.
This episode is brought to you by CVS Pharmacy.
Jesus Christ. No, it's not. Shut up. And they were like looking and they're like, oh, here's ways to make women beautiful. Here's ways to keep women young. And they're in the makeup thing, in the makeup area.
At CVS.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just, they tried way too hard. And they.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
You didn't get that far. Then,
that's funny. No,
no. They're like,
I made it 20 minutes.
Oh,
it's like, no, I hate this.
Bette Midler literally asked one of the employees, like, how do you keep yourself young and beautiful? And she's like, well, let me take you over here. Here's some creams and night creams and eye creams.
Go to the pharmacy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who does this?
Old women?
Not at the pharmacy. You don't go to Walmart and Target and Meijer.
I know. I go to the cheap places.
That's different.
I know.
You don't go to a drugstore.
I just slather lard all over my face.
Oh,
oh, all right. Sue, you got a couple more honorable mentions?
Yeah, I'll just throw a bunch of names out here and you let me know if you have any thoughts on any of these. But the ones I haven't mentioned or I'm going to go into any depth on, Maniac Cop 2, which is terrible. Red 2, The Crow, City of Angels.
Oh my God. Fuck you, Edward Furlong.
No, that's not the Edward Furlong one. That's the second one they made.
Oh.
But it's also very bad.
The Edward Furlong one sucks.
Okay. 30 Days of Night, Dark Days, The Matrix Reloaded,
yep.
Ghostbusters Afterlife,
okay.
300 Rise of an Empire, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Beetlejuice,
never seen it?
Iron Man 3, Scream 4, Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire, and Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
Scream is my favorite horror franchise.
I like Scream, but there are bad movies in the Scream franchise.
Yeah, 5.
6.
Oh, see, I like 5. I don't like 6 at all.
No, 5 was fine. I rewatched 5 and I have a little more appreciation for it.
I need to watch it again.
6 had like flawless kills.
Oh, the kills were amazing. It was just,
but that was about it.
It was
6 they set in New York and then did nothing with it. Like they did nothing with the New York setting because the entire movie takes place in like a museum or something. It's so stupid.
I did love the shrine to all of the other movies. Yeah. I want to walk in that room and just like look around.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, I mean, you would too, man.
Yeah.
Look, like walk around, like immerse yourself in that movie and be like, oh my God, this is like everything from this is all of it right here. There's Stu's robe and the TV that fell on his head and Jill's Randy's work vest. And oh my God, like, oh, it'd be so cool.
It would.
I would
It
love
really
to be
would.
in. That needs to be a real museum,
Yeah, but
and I would
6
love to
was
walk
terrible.
through it.
6 was absolutely god awful. It feels like a filler. Like I really hope
Yeah.
that 7, like they
Nope. 8 comes out next year
in 7.
or 2027. Yes, 8 is the final chapter.
Oh, geez.
And yes, Neff Campbell is in it.
Oh, they signed her for 2 more.
Yeah, they're wrapping it up. Look, if Freddy, Jason, Leatherface can all have fucking Ghostface can too.
Jesus, Stu's gonna be
If
the
Michael
killer.
Myers can have all his movies,
Stu's gonna be the killer in 7, not you, Stu Mocker.
my
I
God,
promise it's not me. I'm not killing anybody.
are you Matthew Lillard in a mask? Oh my God, is this Matthew Lillard?
And then, you know what? We said we were gonna do a Scream episode. So for those of you listening, tune into the Scream episode.
It'll be in February.
Who I think is the final boss.
The Rock? The Rock is Ghostface?
No.
Oh my God.
The final boss.
Holy shit. Ghostface. You just see Ghostface doing this.
Paul Heyman
Go-
in the balls.
Ghostface is really jacked all of a sudden.
He takes it. It is Dwayne Johnson. Oh my God, he is the final boss.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Dwayne Johnson is Ghostface.
All right. Well, then I'm going to do rapid fire on our finals.
Okay.
It's funny that we have a lot of horror movies.
Yeah. Even great franchises have their dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
All right.
They can't all be great.
Jesus Christ, Brienne. I heard that. Texas Chainsaw 2.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's my favorite one.
The 2003 remake is my favorite one with Jessica Biel.
1970.
Oh, okay.
Why is it your favorite one?
Again, I think I appreciate when horror goes a little bit silly, and Texas Chainsaw 2 is a fairly silly movie. Like, you've got all this stuff going on, and then you've got Dennis Hopper in like a completely different movie just chainsawing random shit, and it's just so weird.
Isn't that the one where no one dies?
No, that's Next Gen. That's the one with Matthew McConaughey.
That's right.
That one's bad. That one's rough.
I meant to put that, not 2.
Oh, you meant to put
That's
Gen?
actually a mistake. I meant to put Texas Chainsaw Massacre Next Generation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, not 2. That is on me. I meant to put 3 because that's the third one.
No, the third one is just called Leatherface. Next Generation is the fourth one.
I thought Leatherface was the prequel that came out back in like.
Oh, it might be a prequel, but it's third sequentially. That's the third one that came out. So I don't
know. I'm talking about in order of release.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because there's another one that they did that was a prequel to 1974's.
And it's called Leatherface.
And it's called
Okay.
Where no, it's not a prequel. It's supposed to be a sequel after 74 because it ends up, isn't that her cousin?
I think. I don't remember.
Cuz
No, that's Texas Chainsaw. That's a legacy sequel.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because it opens with the ending of the first movie.
Yes. I can't remember which one was Leatherface.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw doesn't really count. That's the one with Alexandria Daddario.
Yes, I love her.
Yes.
And the little kid at the county fair is dressed up like Billy the Jigsaw puppet.
Yeah.
So, which leads me to believe that Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Saw are in the same universe.
Could be. They could be. Next one would be Son of the Mask. That was absolute garbage.
Jamie Kennedy.
Yep. That was absolute trash.
Never seen it. Don't want to.
You don't need to see
There's
it.
only one Mask movie, and Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
You do not want to see it. It is so bad. It is really
you're right.
bad.
Don't even talk to me about it. I hate it already.
Scary Movie 4 and 5. Anything after 3 is garbage.
Yep. Agreed. I
Um,
am excited for 6 though.
they're bringing back the original cast, so
Yes.
that's kind of why I'm a little bit excited.
Yeah,
Because
the original trilogy cast.
right.
Even though Anna Faris is in all of them.
Is she in 4 and 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
5 is based off of. It's pretty much centered around World of Worlds.
yeah.
And the
Yeah.
guy who parodies Tom Cruise's character in that falls in love with Anna Faris.
Okay. It's been a while.
And then he does the whole Tom Cruise on the Oprah couch thing,
Mm-hmm.
talking
I
about
remember
Anna
it.
Faris.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one I have is Hills Have Eyes 2.
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
It was a movie that remember Sci-Fi Channel?
Yeah.
They made it.
Yeah.
If that
Oh, okay.
It was literally like, hey, here, we have an idea. Let's shoot next week.
it's so bad.
It really is.
There's a porta potty scene.
There's a porta potty scene.
They make a military soldier guard 4 porta potties in the middle of the desert. That's the opening scene.
It's so bad.
It sucks.
Then we're gonna go with Indiana Jones Crystal Skull.
Oh, real quick, honorable mention: Jeepers Creepers 3. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Continue.
Jeepers Creepers 3 was. I don't think I've seen that one.
It was released in theaters and then it was on Sci-Fi Channel the next week.
Oh, I've never. I don't think
It sucks that
bombed
much.
in the box office.
They said, this out of theaters, put it on regular fucking cable.
But Indiana Jones Crystal Skull was
Hated.
It was a reach. Jesus Christ, that was like a reach for something.
I will say Shia LaBeouf can ride the fuck out of a Harley though.
And he can swing from vines.
Yeah. He rode the shit out of that Harley.
He did.
That dude can stunt bike like nobody's business. Best part of the movie.
I'll agree. Well, the action scenes literally in that movie were the only thing that was good.
Yeah.
The rest of it was garbage. Like, come on, aliens?
We went from Nazis to aliens.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's segue that.
They gotta hit all of the bad things.
There's no extraterrestrials. They didn't do anything.
Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. They had the scary cannibal tribal people.
Yeah, the cannibals.
The cannibal tribal people.
Yeah.
Kalima, Kalima. It's my favorite Indiana Jones. I love it. And then the last one is Wonder Woman 1984.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah.
I love the Wonder Woman movies. That one is my least favorite. I just felt like it was.
That's the only other one. There's only 2.
I thought there was a third one.
Nope.
No, there was going to be a third one, but then James Gunn took over and canceled everything that was on the slate.
Thank you, James Gunn, for saving us from a third one of those.
Well, I think honestly, the biggest problem, and this is going to be a super fucking hot take, is Gal Gadot is not a good lead.
No, she's not.
She's not a good actress.
Although she was dope as Wonder Woman. I'll give her that. She crushed it.
The only reason why that she was dope as Wonder Woman in Justice League is just because she also had partners who were outshining her.
Wonder Woman, the first one, almost hit $1 billion.
It did. It made a ton of money, the first one, yeah.
Very close.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it, though. There's really no...
And it was great.
Female superheroes that have their standalone movies.
The first Wonder Woman movie is fucking awesome.
I love it.
I saw it in theaters alone.
But it's like, did she have too many punches in the head and just...
Well, and that dumbass Pedro Pascal was in it.
In the first or second?
The second one.
I hate him. I hate Pedro Pascal so much.
I love Kristen Wiig, and I like the fact that they gave her an opportunity to play a serious role, but I just think...
She did a good job as Cheetah. It was just the script was poorly written.
I just think it was everybody thinks of her as a comedic actor.
But it could be better. No, Natural Lord does not have an accent. Stop. You clearly have never read source material, you idiot. They lowered you and put you in the worst superhero franchise or movie ever, Fantastic Four.
Oof.
I hate Fantastic Four. Not the movie. Well, I hate the movies, but the whole team in general. That's my least.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they've never really done much for me, and it's a comic that occasionally has good runs. Like the initial Lee Kirby run is really good, and then you have to wait 100 some issues before John Byrne took over, and then it got good again, and then you have to wait several more 100 issues before Mark Waid wrote it, and it was good again. But it's a bad book for like large swaths of its history.
I hate the Fantastic Four. I hate the movies. I hate the comics. I don't like any of it.
Yeah.
John Krasinski as Reed Richards. That was awesome.
When did he play?
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure. I really wanted to make sure that I was right on that one. But yes, he did. I like that.
Should have kept it that way. Yeah. But, fuck me. What do I know?
But those
I only have thousands of comic books sitting right over there.
Yeah, I know. But those are our lists, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And thank you, Stu, for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I had a blast talking about bad movies.
I love talking.
Oh.
I feel bad that we disagreed on some of them. That makes me sad. I don't want to make you think that I was attacking movies that you like. It's just my opinion.
No, and that's the perfect opportunity. Is what?
Go ahead, finish what you're saying, but I had an idea that I wanted to pitch.
Okay. Well, you didn't know that those were movies that we liked because we never discussed what movies we were going to talk about.
And even still, just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's okay for someone else. It's fine if you
Right.
has their own opinions, and nothing is wrong with that.
Again,
Absolutely.
someone who used to be in my life always said, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody.
Literally, Steve-O said that from Jackass.
Yeah, well, I found out when I was a child by the person.
Oh, well, Steve-O's cooler.
Yeah, Steve-O is cooler. So Steve-O.
Steve-O from Jackass.
But no,
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and in my opinion, I'm an asshole.
No.
Steve-O.
But no, it doesn't matter at this point. Like your opinions are like we might not agree with it, but we're still friends. So.
But
Yeah.
You did convince me to what movie was it to watch?
Jason X.
To watch it again with a comedic eye.
Yes.
Instead of a horror movie eye.
Yes.
Yes.
Watch it like you would Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yes.
Yeah, essentially like that. Yes.
Think of it in that realm.
Okay. I'm down.
So I'm willing to give it another go.
I'm down.
I really genuinely am.
I'm 100% down.
Real quick. So I had another 7 a.m. idea.
Okay.
So in April is WrestleMania.
Mhm.
I want to do the weekend before.
Mhm.
Do a WrestleMania kickoff prediction show.
Once the card's been drawn.
Not with just us this time and Mish, but also invite Mish back on. But also, I would like to extend the invite to our pal Stu here.
Yeah, that would be excellent. Just remember me whenever you're getting ready to do that episode. I'd be happy to be on. Absolutely. 100%.
Do a good old WrestleMania show.
Okay.
Share our predictions, go through the card, because by then the show will be set, locked in.
Should be.
And we can all give our takes on what
Drop
we
it
think.
the Monday before.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Monday going into WrestleMania weekend.
Sounds good, unless they do something weird on SmackDown.
You can always trust them to do something weird.
On SmackDown, especially before the match on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like next weekend.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so stoked for War Games.
I'm so ready. It's my first live War Game.
We're doing a War Games Friendsgiving night.
Nice. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Ever since they moved to ESPN, I don't get to watch the PLEs anymore.
We have a buddy of ours who has ESPN, and he just gave us his login. So
Oh, awesome. Good job.
It pays to know, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know a guy.
Yeah. We got an ESPN guy.
We do.
But
plug your stuff.
Yeah, man. Promote anything you got going on, upcoming episodes, whatever.
Sure.
Floor is yours. Take it away.
So the podcast is the Stu World Order, where we review randomly drawn comic book movies with our guests. Like I said, you two will both be on in the near-ish future, where we talk Monkey Bone. And yeah, I was very excited about that. Monkey Bone ended up being a better movie than I would have thought it was going to be. But in addition to the podcast, I have the website swoproductions.com, where we have new articles every single weekday. We have some fiction on there. We have a lot of movie reviews, TV show walkthroughs, and we have, everybody likes this, so I always mention it. We have Pop-Tart Quest, where I review every flavor of Pop-Tarts. As soon as new flavors come out, I try new flavors of Pop-Tarts. And so if you want like 40 to 50 articles on different flavors of Pop-Tarts, I have them.
I'm on it right now.
Hell yeah. I'm a sucker for crumbling up Pop-Tarts and putting them turning it into cereal.
Nice.
Well, do you remember the Pop-Tart?
I've never tried that.
You remember the Pop-Tart cereal back in the 90s?
Yes, yeah.
So ever since they discontinued, that was my favorite cereal. So I just I want to keep the trend going. So every now and then I'll buy some Pop-Tarts and I'll crumple them all up, throw them in a bowl, and dump milk over it and eat it with.
What's the best kind for that?
Wild berries aces in the hole. And the frosted strawberry, and it was a promotional, but the Sam Raimi Spider-Man Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, they release a lot that are only out for a little bit of time, and it makes me sad because a lot of my favorite flavors you can't find anymore.
I like the pumpkin pie and the sugar cookie.
That one, the sugar cookie's dope. I like that one.
Sugar cookie I have over there. It's the last one that I haven't tried. They re-release sugar cookies with like art on them, and I'd never done sugar cookie before, so I keep meaning to eat those for breakfast one day and do an article on them.
Oh,
Do it, man.
Fantastic. Oh, when I ate Pop-Tarts, they were good.
We'll buy a box and do it with you.
It tastes like ass.
No, that's the brown sugar.
I love the brown sugar. How dare you?
That's because you're an old lady.
I'm a weirdo. And I've always loved the brown sugar.
That's my mom's favorite. I always give my mom shit for that.
But the multi-packs, whenever they would come in the multi-packs of like blueberry, strawberry, and brown sugar,
yeah.
everybody in my family would eat the blueberry and strawberry, and there would be just brown sugar.
Oh, there's the Apple Jacks flavored Pop-Tarts.
The Apple Jacks flavored ones were good. The Fruit Loop ones were a nightmare. They were disgusting.
Yeah, It's not Fruit Loops. That's a lie. That's all.
They smelled like Fruit Loops, but if you ate, like, there's 2 in a package, you would eat one and be like, this is the most disgusting thing. I couldn't even eat the second one.
Yeah. They're starving kids in Africa.
But the Apple Jacks ones are God tier.
That's awesome. Definitely going to check out the website. I
want to see 100%.
Pop-Tart reviews.
And I just put our son's show, Legendary Gunner Podcast. I put his new logo in the merch store. We sell shorts now
and
fanny packs and socks.
Fanny packs
in our merch store now, which is dope.
I'm gonna get the Taproom radio logo on a fanny pack because it is 80s as fuck. We have the tie-dye one.
We have posters and throw pillows.
Coffee mugs.
We have purses, cell phone cases, hoodies, shirts, baseball tees.
And you can all find that at gracetaproom.com.
gracetaproom.com. Also, all of our everything is in there. All of our socials, Facebook, X, Twitter. Our YouTube channel is in there. What else? The radio station is there. Taproom Radio.
Taproom Radio, just to let you guys know, as soon as this episode drops, the radio station will change over from Halloween music to just normal music. And then I have a Christmas playlist. The Christmas playlist.
Which drops next week?
It will drop next week on Thanksgiving because God forbid that Christmas start before Thanksgiving.
I know.
But on this Christmas playlist, if anybody out there plays Whamageddon or Mariah Geddon.
Your mom's a hoe.
No.
Oh, sorry.
My mom's a hoe?
Will you play Whamageddon?
No, I play it. Yes.
Yeah.
So my mom's a hoe.
Not really.
No, she's
not really.
She's the sweetest lady in the world.
She's the little old church lady that sits in the front of the church who does.
She's Dana Carvey on SNL as the church lady. That's basically who that was based off of, I believe. she's our personal Dana Carvey.
If you play or Mariah Geddon, just you guys tune into that radio station, listen to it if you want some Christmas tunes. I think I got about 8 hours worth of Christmas music. So if you need something to listen to, go to the website gracetaproom.com and find the radio station, and you won't get knocked out of the game.
Yeah. And
you know what Whamageddon is, right?
And
yes, yeah.
Oh, you play?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. She does. You can play Whamageddon with her.
He actually assassinated me last year. So.
By accident. I was watching TikToks.
Yep.
And I scrolled through.
Oh, okay.
Popped up.
I will not get on social
She was
media.
sitting next to me.
Won't get on social media.
Well, it'll be muted or turned down. Like I will not.
Okay.
Reels. Anybody sends me any Instagram reels or TikTok reels or Facebook reels.
You know you can trust me. I won't, because I know you play and how much you actually care about playing that game. I'm not going to eliminate you on purpose. Okay. So you can open my Instagrams and TikToks.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Because you know how Instagram is with us.
I know.
It's wild. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to this episode. We hope that the rest of your week is awesome. And please have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much, but if you do, no judgment, because I know what I'm going to do. Mashed fucking potatoes and turkey. Let's go.
Thank you again, Stu, for being on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me.
And we look forward to having you back on our WrestleMania preview week.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about WWE and it rules. And tune into the show next week when we celebrate Tab's 1 year anniversary of being a WWE pro wrestling in general fan. We're going to find out what she's learned. I got so many.
Go.
I'm going to see how well you've been paying attention over the past 365 days.
Also, really quickly, Legendary Gunner did drop an episode last week, and it was me versus Gunner
in trivia for the world title.
For the world title, and it was trivia questions. So go listen to it and find out who won.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. We love you so much. We will see you next week. We hope that you have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Again. And we'll see you next time. Good night.
Bye.
Let's go watch SmackDown.
Yeah.